We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area today. And within today's volatility, our SPY bot at 9:05 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. From that moment forward into the bell and after the bell, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. And even our SPY flow bot sent out a bearish flow, as you see it there popping up in the screen at around 10 a.m. right before the J-Powell speech. And moving forward, the whole entire chart was having weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. And in the options chain, as you see it there popping up on the screen, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So we're going to break down what's going on here within the SPY after this full transition on 42 vision. We're going to look at the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 10:35 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision from the dip to the rip, and call options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, as I stated earlier in the video, doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area. And the last time we hit a dip area was back here at around 392 area. And we had multiple days of rip area here, as I like to call it, of bright green bars. Now, if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, under a bear indicator since yesterday, up here at around 405.63 area, and outflows were beginning, right? And they crossed towards the second half of the day into the after hours, and we opened up below the midpoint here and under that bear indicator, and shifting into red bars and white with red borders, and multiple dip bars here of white with red borders. So that's super important to keep in mind. But it wasn't just the 30-minute pulling down and hitting dip areas. It was also the 15-minute, and it was also the 1 hour, guys. It hit dip area here today under a bear indicator and outflows dominating. So we need to talk about what are the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow, because the support levels we were watching, all of them got broken through, and specifically it was 400 that we were keeping a close eye on, and the resistance was 407 to 408, and here we are at the 398 area, and now the fight is on. Will the bulls reappear and try to bring these inflows back up, or are the bears going to continue to dominate, keeping things below the midpoint, right? Within the volatility. So we're going to break it all down in today's video. And the first thing is we want to be aware that tomorrow, as you see it popping up here on the screen, Jay Powell is going to be speaking once again to Congress, right? Today was the Senate. Tomorrow is the House. We do not want to ignore this. This is what's created the volatility today, and the markets are going to react or look for some hope to try to bring things back up. And if not, they're going to react exactly to what is being stated and that they interpret as bearish or bullish in tomorrow's trading day. If there's no hope and there's no bullish or dovishness, there could be further volatility. And on top of that, there's data coming out, right? ADP and also JOLTS, as you see there once again popping up on the screen. So all of this together is going to create and map out probably the rest of this week or even tomorrow's trading day. So we do not want to ignore that, and we want to be aware of it because all of this ties up to what Jay Powell may be stating and what he may be thinking with his team members in the Fed to do next, right? So here we are with a bear indicator on the 30-minute. The outflows are dominating, and they're green right now, trying to pick up some inflows here, but we're still below the midpoint. These inflows need to cross back over the midpoint with strength. But not only that, here on the 30-minute, we need to see at least a switch from red to green on the 1 hour, guys. The 1 hour was above yesterday, but it was red. It crossed today, and the last time it crossed, well, the market went from 399 all the way down to 392. You could see it right there, and it took 3 days, right? And then followed by a bear indicator. Now, is it guaranteed to react exactly the same? No, but it is something to not ignore. And this is the first time on the 1 hour that we get these outflows to cross over since the last inflow crossover here at around 394, followed by a bull indicator, and things went up from 394 to 407. And now today, we just got a bear indicator that cancels this one out, and the outflow crossover from around 404 to lows here so far of 397. Now, what's interesting is it went ahead and did a full transition overnight, right? From bright green to white with red borders. Now, this does not guarantee that it bottomed out here. We need to see if there's support levels that hold. If not, it could try to retest even further dip areas and further outflows, right? So I'm going to share with you guys the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow. So the first thing is within the 15-minute, if we zoom in, I want to see these inflows continue pushing upwards and to cross over the midpoint, cancel out this bear indicator, and start reflecting that strength into the chart with a possible bull indicator in the process. This is going to be crucial and critical as it's done a full transition. It's under a bear indicator since way up here at 405.70, and the outflows are dominating at minus 2.41. We want to see these inflows pick back up here within the volatility. Now, on the 30-minute, we also want to see these inflows continue to try to push up higher. It's currently sitting at minus 3.18. It is below the midpoint. We wanted to pick up, try to cross the midpoint to the upside, continue green and strong, roll over into the 15-minute, and start reflecting some of that strength into the chart, and not just here on the 30-minute, but also here on the 1 hour, guys. That's going to be crucial in the process of hopefully canceling out this bear indicator, because if these bear indicators continue to hold strong within the volatility, well, they're starting to dominate, and it's going to be crucial to not ignore them the longer the outflows start to dominate on the chart as well. Now, the first level that I'm watching to the downside is 395. If things pull down even lower and these outflows continue below the midpoint and pull away from it, below 395, I'm then watching 392 to 390 area. And to the upside, I'm going to watch if these inflows can pick back up and cross the midpoint, and not just here on the 30-minute, but also here on the 15-minute, guys. That's going to be crucial, and cancel those bear indicators and start reflecting that strength once again into the chart. And the first resistance is 400. Then above that is 402. As you can see, it rejected right there when it tried coming back up and went back down. And then above 402 comes the 404 to 405 area. And then if we can get that high, we need to reanalyze and see what's going on up there and see if things can continue to go higher, guys. These are the key levels I'm watching to the upside and to the downside. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. I'm going to watch the bull and bear indicators and the inflow versus outflow very carefully going into tomorrow's volatility. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.